Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark with me, Notorious BLT. Holy crap, I guess that mic's a little too close. So, Alabama Saxon, you gave me some directions, although... Oh, fuck. I'll be honest, I don't remember which way I have to go to get back to that cave that we had discussed, though I think it might be down this way. Yeah, I think it might be down this... Right, there's a wolf. Yeah. How are we doing on our stats? We're winded. We got a little bit of dry mouth. Let's, take care of a little bit of our issues real quick. Yeah. Alright. Now, you gave me the directions to places that have, the first, like, well, what I would consider the most primary of all, is the place that has shoes. And that is where I'm going to try to get to today. And you said that area that I got to that was... Oh my god, shut up outside. That was labeled as a cave. As in, not like a cave that you have to zone out and into. But just a cave. Wait, is it that way that I want to go? No, that's dead end? That's dead end. Alright, we're trying to avoid the wolf at all costs here. Yeah, I don't want the wolf to get mad and attack me because I've been terrible at shooting and I'd like to avoid further bad shootiness. Wait, is that a cave we want? No, that's not. Wait, is that a cave I want? I don't think so. Yeah, I seem to recall coming over here later on in the episode, perhaps. I mean, if I go too far and we don't end up getting to anywhere that I want to be, then you know we'll turn around. But for now, I think we're good, right? That is. Over bean. So, in any case, shoes are the yeah, okay, this is a dead end. Shoes are a major thing that we need because our current pair of shoes, our boots, are not doing so hot. And I would very much like to repair them. How are we doing on... Okay, we are still tired and whatnot. Wait, oh god, do I have my bet roll? Thank god, okay. Good, good. So, what you told me was that once we get into that cave, I should stick to the left and remain sticking to the left for as long as possible. So, that is what I will do. I mean, and this is all if we actually want to find shoes, which I do. Actually, I'm having second thoughts now. I think maybe we do need to actually go the other direction. Shoot. Ah. No, that was a dead end. That little section right in there. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, no, just wanted to make sure the wolf is not following us. So, this weekend... Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about a couple things. A couple weeks ago, a girlfriend and I were going for a walk in a local reservoir, which they have, like, paths where you can walk around and stuff, but there's also a lot of wildlife around. And normally, like, what we see are... look, here's a list of stuff that we normally see. We normally see painted turtles. We also sometimes see a snapping turtle or two. We see geese, ducks, lots of different birds. Every once in a blue moon, oh crap. Every once in a blue moon, we do see snakes of different types. And at first we thought that they were milk snakes, but after looking at it more, we are almost certain now that they are actually water snakes, like the northeastern water snake. Because I live in the northeastern United States. And let's see, what else have we seen? I mean, squirrels and chipmunks and stuff like that. But... This, not this past weekend, but I think it was 2 weekends ago. Yeah, from when you guys are watching it now, it would be like 3 weekends ago. We not only saw more snakes than we normally see, like, ever when we're taking one of our walks. Is this where I want to... I don't think this is where I want to be. Is it? I mean, we'll certainly... Oh, only 3 hours of daylight left. Maybe this is where we want to go, just so we can get back home and take a nappy poo. Is it? What is that? Oh, it's just a plant. Alright, never mind. So, not only did we see a very interesting mammal, but because it was about the time for this to happen, we saw a lot of mating going on, and we saw, I believe it was 11 different water snakes. Wait, was it 11? No, it was 10. It was 10 water snakes. We saw 3 females and 7 males. I don't know if I already mentioned this. I don't think I did, though. Do I want to... Shoot. I'm a little bit lost already. I'm a little bit lost, I will admit. So we saw a bunch of water snakes running around, and at first, like, we saw a couple of males, and they were sticking their tongues out like crazy, which is not usual unless they're hunting. Because usually with snakes, they use their tongue basically as a nose, I guess is how I would put it. They are attempting to sniff out prey. But in this case, I suspect that the reason that they were flittering their tongues in and out so frequently was that... We've been here, yes? Or have we? I think we have, but let's just check the containers really quick just in case. In this case, I think they were tracking the pheromones of a female, because shortly after we saw these two males that were running around like crazy in this little set of rocks, we came upon a female who was not too far away, and one of the snakes wrapped himself around the female and started to do the thing that snakes do when they're trying to breed. And it was very fascinating. But also, one of the things we saw on the same day was, if you've been watching the Rain World series, I have been referring... Oh no, stop this. Stop this. There it is. Get wrecked. Okay, first reload. We saw what I have been referring... Much to girlfriend... Not girlfriend's irritation, but it does frustrate a little bit that I've been calling it this. But we saw a slug cat, which is basically just... It's a weasel. There is no real creature in, on Earth that is actually called the slug cat, but that is just what I've referred to it as. Wait, have we gone down this? We may have, and how are we doing on our... Alright, so once we actually get some sleep, we'll be okay. We should actually try to find, like... Oh my god, shut up out there. We should try to find a cave. Oh, also, Alabama Saxon, you also told me that we're not slowing down because we're walking in deep snow. It's actually I think you said it was a headwind. It's some form of wind, basically, is what is causing us to slow down. So when the... Good lord. When the wind gets really bad, we have a bad time. Which, that makes some sense. Oh, the wolf is out there having a grand old time hunting down the deer and whatnot. Oh, actually, what do we have for flammables? We have a log, so we can cook the meat that we just got and use that as our food source. But the actual name of the creature that we saw is a fisher cat, or sometimes just referred to... Good lord. Sometimes just referred to as a fisher. Which... For Christ's sake, shut up out there. 45 minutes, that's... No. I'm fine with having only one piece of wood for now. But we saw a fisher cat, which... They're actually a weasel. The cat part of the name is a little bit of a misnomer, in my opinion, because they are not feline, they are weasels. But they're fairly large weasels. I'd say maybe about the length of like a medium-sized dog, maybe a little bit smaller. At least that's how big the one we saw was. They are vicious predators. I mean, they don't usually attack people, because like most wild animals, they just kind of want to be left alone. But if you got, if you started harassing one, I'm sure it would defend itself, and you wouldn't be very happy with the results. Oh god, now I remember why we were going towards the cave. We were going to sleep. That's what was going on. Although we do still have some time left, so we'll continue moving around. But the fisher cat was very, well, I say very close, but maybe like 100 yards or so away from a group of Canadian geese. Or rather, actually, I don't remember. Are they actually called Canadian geese, or do you just call them Canada geese? I think they're just called Canada geese because they're not actually named after the country of Canada. They're named after the guy who first named them, whose last name was Canada, if I recall correctly. But anyway, he was this fisher cat was near a group of Canada geese along with their goslings, and we think that it had already eaten because basically, like at first when I saw this thing moving out, I thought that it was a really big black squirrel until I saw the rest of the body come out and then was like, that is totally not a squirrel. But it went into this like concrete structure. And when I say concrete structure, that makes it sound much bigger than it really was. But it was like a little concrete block with a pipe coming out of it, and it's for drainage purposes. And it kind of just like went and hid behind that. And then is this where we want to go? I think this might be where we want to go. I think we can duck down and get in there, right? I think so. So it went and hid behind there and then stuck its head out, so we only saw like the eyes and the ears. Oh, this is not actually the opening, so we actually do want to go elsewhere, but this should be okay, I think. Are we sheltered here? I mean, sort of. We don't have the actual wind sheltery symbol, though, which is unfortunate. So this, it stuck its head out, and then we assumed that it went into the pipe and kind of fled from our presence. But we were also assuming that it had already eaten because it didn't actually go after the geese. Although it may have been more scared of what we were going to do. Because, I mean, it's a wild animal. It doesn't know. It doesn't know if we're carrying a weapon or anything of that nature. We're still probably getting soggy, is my guess. Shoot. Well, I may have to kill that other wolf, much as I don't want to. I mean, if it is in the way... Is that the cave we want, though? I can't... shoot. I should have taken a closer look at the previous footage. I mean, we're going to find where it is that we need to go in any case. I mean, if necessary, I'll pull out, like... I'll either look at the footage or I'll pull out a map just to look at where we're going. Not like a map to, actually see where the hell everything is, just to get an idea of where it is that I need to go from here to get to that cave. Because I don't like the idea of knowing where everything is. I like the exploration and the surprise of, and that's not to say that I don't want you guys to help me. Because if I'm, losing my way and I'm not finding things, it's not as fun for you guys and it's not as fun for me. Well, it is still fun for me to be lost and still try to find my way around because it adds tension, in my opinion. It's like, there's uncertainty that occurs. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we need to find some actual shelter from the snow because we don't want to get wet. Though I could have probably grabbed those logs and been fine. This... I don't think this is where we want to go. Is it? I mean, there's stuff here, but I don't think there's actually, like, a shelter for it. No, there's no shelter. Might as well get a couple sticks. But, yeah, so we saw a fisher cat from a distance. It was really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get a picture of it. But we know exactly what it is because it's the only... if I remember right, it's the only weasel species up here that gets that big. Because I believe we also see mink here from time to time. I think we have mink. I don't know. There's not a lot of weasels in this area, as I recall, but... truth be told, we haven't actually looked. We also saw some other different kinds of turtles, which was very surprising for us, because for the most part we just see painted turtles, and every once in a while we'll see a snapping turtle or two. But we also saw a musk turtle, which they are called musk turtles because they can stink, which was also a little strange because they're nocturnal. They don't usually like to be out during the day. But we did see it during the day, and then yesterday girlfriend went for a walk. Well, not yesterday for you guys, it would be 2 days ago for you guys. 2 days ago? 3 days ago. Please no wolf. Please no wolf. Let's make a fire. Stick. Yeah. But yesterday girlfriend went for a walk, and we're almost certain that she also saw a mud turtle, which is, again, it's just a different kind of turtle. But, like, the shell was very different from either a musk turtle or a painted turtle, and it certainly was not a snapping turtle, because, for one, it wasn't big enough, two, the shell was more smooth. If you've seen an American snapping turtle, you know that they have, like, little ridges on the shells. But it was just very interesting little critter. Yeah, we've been seeing some very neat stuff recently out in the wilds. Well, I guess really it's not the wild, but it's very cool. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's cook up our meats, eat a couple of them, and then we'll take a nappy poo. Or well, not a nappy poo, but we'll actually just go to sleep. Although I should probably try to melt some more water, like melt and boil. Yeah. I'm hoping we're going to have enough time. I'm thinking we will, but we'll see. But, so, it would be, let's see, it was on Saturday, this past Saturday, we went to a festival for a late Mother's Day, like, get-together kind of thing with my mom and my dad and my sister. Let's add some fuel to the fire. And it was an asparagus festival because there's a town around here that is, like, their main crop, I guess, is actually asparagus. There was some really good food there, like, I don't want to say surprisingly good food, because there's a lot of really good food in this area. I mean, it's not like Boston where there's a huge variety, but there's a decent variety just nearby if you're willing to go a few minutes. And when I say a few minutes, like, I think the furthest away place that we normally go for food would be like half an hour away, maybe 45 minutes at the most. So there's a lot of good stuff around here. But we actually knew one of the chefs that was preparing for that day, and he made let's see if I can remember correctly. It was a braised short rib. How are we doing on our wetness? Wetness seems gone, so that's good. He made a braised beef short rib with a, I want to say it was, let's see if I can remember correctly here. Braised beef short rib, and it had like a asparagus, and I forget what kind of cheese fondue attached to it, that was very good. What the hell was that? Okay, I thought I heard like the pitter-patter of feet, and wasn't sure if it was going to be a bark or what. Sit for 5 hours. Hopefully not get attacked by anything in the night. Because that would be very unfortunate, and I would be very sad. Please. Thank you. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Nothing has attacked us. We do have dry mouth, so let's take care of that. We are a little bit chilly, which is, you know, understandable. Yeah, how much does this add? It adds 4.2C, so that's good. Alright, sleep again. I'm hoping we don't get stuck here. Like, I'm hoping that the, you know, weather isn't going to be super horror bad for us. Pick this up. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, eat some food. More food eating. Every time that gives me that feeling in my teeth. It's so bad. Alright, drink this. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to melt more water, because we're kind of chugging through ours right now. Can we actually do anything with this? You can do more with it. Okay. Alright. Is there a bark? So, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, let's try to get up onto this. If I remember right, we can actually get up on... Yeah. Should be able to get up onto this. Okay. Come on. Go. How much of a kick in the pants would that be if the wolf was actually up here? There he is. We can probably avoid it. Can we? I think we can. Yeah, we can probably avoid the wolf. Now, the only reason that I took that meat off of the wolf and actually cooked it and like kept it with us is, for one, I felt it would likely be wasteful to just like leave it. And two, I figure if we're going to be out here for a while, it would be useful to have... Please don't attack me. To have some more food. To keep us going other than the crackers. Now, Mr. Saxon did also... Please don't be coming over here. Did also tell me that when I get to where the shoes are... Wait, do I have a hacksaw? Thank God. When I get to where the shoes are, we will likely also be at a... Or, not likely, but we will be at a plateau where there is a great possibility that I can stick around and actually do a lot of exploration there, which I'm very excited about. So long as it is not infested with bears. Because, frankly, I'm running out of bullets. Much as I would love to, you know, have lots of bear meat food, not only does it expire very quickly, but it's also not the easiest to come by. Well, well, that is true. It's not easy to come by because, you know, for one, bears are not easy to kill. And, is that... No, that's a cave that we can go into, but that's like a transitionary cave, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that actually leads us to another place. So I think we want to go up. I don't think we want to go through the cave. Maybe we do, I'm not sure. We're a little bit... I mean, I say I'm a little bit lost, but really it means that I'm, like, extremely lost. Oh, we're actually very cold. How are the boots doing in terms of... 46. We really need to find those shoes, man. I need to get the leather. I mean, if necessary, I would leave and come back. Like, leave, get some shoes, come back. Okay, I think this is now the right direction. I seem to recall there being a corpse kind of on the way. You've got an axe. Did I already search you? Oh, yeah, you're empty. You're empty. Okay. Maybe that's incorrect. Maybe I'm not... Well, wait a minute. There was a corpse in the cave, was there not? Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it, maybe. We'll see. But I think that's it. Now, if I'm right, you said that there's going to be like a point where I can climb. So, that'll be very nice. I should... If there's... I think there's... Was there wood in here? I think there was. If there is, I'm going to grab some before we leave. Yes, this is it. This is it. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the way that I originally came in, though? Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, there is totally wood, so let's take one piece. I feel I might as well take it. We already searched all this. There's the old bedroll. I want to say... Shoot. I think we came in from this direction originally. Did we? Unless... Wait a minute. I think we did come... Wait, no. No. Okay. This is... Right, there's nothing here. Because you did also say that there was a climbing rope in this little ravine area, so I think... So wait, if I came in the other direction... Shoot. No, I think we do want to go out the other side. Not the one that we just came from, but the other one. Because Yeah, I think we actually came from that way before. Right? Yeah, I think we actually came from that direction previously. We're doing on Thursday, etc. Alright, we are warming up. That's nice. Can we still work with this? Yes. Not that I'm going to right now. For firewood. I don't think... I mean, if it comes down to it... Ouch. Sorry. Getting a little itchy here. Yeah, I think this is the way we want to go. And you said keep left as hard as we can, and we'll come to a ravine that we want to go into. And when we get down in there, at least... this is all from memory. I did just read it, the instructions that I was given, but, I mean, I may not be remembering everything exactly as I should. Hell on earth with the loudest outside. What was I saying? Right, we want to stay as far left as possible. I don't like the snow. Snow is not my friend here, because it's going to make us wet, and it's also going to get us really cold, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, if it comes down to it, we'll go back into the cave and just chill for a bit. Ha ha, yes. Cold temperature jokes. What is this? Is this just a rock? Yeah, it's just a rock. Alright. Now, I don't think... No, we can't ascend this, so we'll just keep left as hard as we can. Try to see if we can... I think I see the ravine you're speaking of. But I wasn't sure that we could actually get into it. Okay, we are getting pretty cold. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Did we not see this previously? We must not have. Okay, keep your eyes peeled. There's always the possibility of some predator waiting for us. Oh, alright, it's just sticks and branches, etc. But, so, at this festival, there was a lot of really cool stuff. There was a lot of different foods. And there was a fresh homemade fudge stand. But, I guess you could call it a stand. Do I want to chop this up? No. I don't care how much wood that's going to give us. There's the rope. There's the rope. I see it. I see it off in the distance. Well, I mean, I see it over there. So you can see it tied up there on the rock. Let's actually go around and see if there's anything down here. Oh, wait. Do I have cloth? Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because if there's shoes, then there may be other clothing items which you can rip apart for more cloth. But, so we got some different flavors of fudge. They had a large variety of fudge flavors. But the ones we got a dark chocolate salted caramel fudge. We got a chocolate peanut butter fudge because, if you don't know, chocolate peanut butter is, to me, like the greatest of all flavor combinations. We also got, let's see, we got a mint chocolate fudge, because mint chocolate is one of Girlfriend's favorite combinations. And then the other one we got was an orange cream fudge combination, which, well, I say fudge combination, but that makes it sound like it was a combination of two fudges, but it was really just, yeah, you know, a tale of two fudges. It was actually just, like, a single fudge, so it was like an orange creamsicle flavor, basically. And, oh, they gave us a sample. It's so good. But unfortunately, we didn't actually eat any yesterday. Not because we didn't want to, mind you. But we were just so full after going out to dinner with my parents. Alright, so we are on a plateau. I don't know if there's a good place to shelter. I'm really hoping so. Otherwise, we're kind of boned. What that gun. We don't want to get caught unawares. Or you know, without an ability to defend ourselves. Okay, that's a stick we don't really care about. Although I should probably gather a couple sticks. Right? Where are we? Yeah, the snow is bad. We need to get out of this. Because it is coming... What? Ah! I shot you and you're still coming after me! Jesus Christ. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, dog. Yeah, treat it. Okay, nothing left. Good. No, no way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, reload. We got to get somewhere and sleep, because we're not in a good way right now. Hello, dear. Please leave me alone. Let's get this. I know it's going to put us overweight. Oh God, we're so cold. We need to get somewhere and shelter very soon. Some kind of shelter. That's all I want.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're fine. Wait, what is it? What is down there? I mean, there's like a little overhang that maybe will help, but I doubt it. God, we're so cold. Okay, sheltered from the wind is good, but... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, please cave somewhere. Something to shelter in. Shoot. Okay, maybe we'll just have to shelter under like an overhang or something. Dang it. We might be hosed. Oh, shoot. We need to maybe getting that meat was a bad idea. I don't know. It is going to tire us out. Wait, how soggy are we? Oh, we're really not doing well. Alright, well, that is another wolf dead, but wait, did I not reload? Oh, right, because it's one bullet at a time since we're not reloading the whole thing. There was no, like, magazine or clip to add it to. Okay, I see the things that may have what we want, but we need to find a shelter first off. How are we going to get up there? We need to find a shelter. Oh, because we don't want to get wet and get frostbite. So that would be, like, the end of us. Actually, how bad is our stuff? Okay, some of these got damaged, but not terribly. I mean, this is not good. Okay, just keep going. We got to find a place to shelter. Jeez. No bears, no bears, no bears. Because if a bear finds us, we're dead. Yeah, we're still cold. Okay. I mean, I saw the containers, but wait, is this? Oh, this might be the place to shelter. Please let us shelter in here and just like take a quick nap. What is? What? I'm gonna get out of here before the game glitches and kills me. That's a little wonky. I thought maybe that was actually going to be a place for us to shelter, but apparently it's just missing game geometry. Oh, so I heard that the story mode is going to be coming out soonish, I think, is what I heard, for this game, which is really awesome. Oh, hush out there, you with your stupid loud-ass vehicles. Alright, I see more trees. I see... I don't know, is up there? Up there might be decent. I mean, just a cave, anything. Like, some ruined structure, I don't really care. Just some place to shelter. We're doing really bad right now. I don't know, I can't really tell what's over there. God, the snow is terrible. Alright, this is not a good place. Shoot. Damn it. Damn. Wait, inside the tree? Maybe inside the tree. Although, wait, if we start a fire, is it going to go out really easily? I don't know. No. You gotta be kidding. Wait, we're warming up at least. Okay. Alright, stick. Start it. Let's cook this wolf meat. Good lord. So let's move this guy over just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Please actually start. Please actually start. Please. Okay.
That's done.
Add fuel. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I would like to not only warm up, but this is going to help us dry off. At least that's the thinking that I'm going into this with. Maybe we can actually get some more water as well. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to be able to get some more water. It's like 8 minutes per wolf meat. Wolf steak, whatever you want to call it. So we should be able to get like another liter of water, I would think. At the very least. Okay, water. Melt the snow. I know we're getting thirsty, but we're gonna chill for now. Boil it. Should be able to get another liter out of this fire, I'm thinking. I'm also very much hoping. Boil it. Boil it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, eat. Get some of your energy back. Drink. I know we're very heavy with food, but right now I think it's kind of necessary. All right. We are tired, so let's take like an hour nap. I think that's going to have to do it for this episode, folks. I hope you all did enjoy this one. And if you did, you know what to do. That is going to do it for me and Notorious BLT. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.